Music's not too bad. Pretty good. Pretty chill. Adventurous. Know what I mean? Alright, looks like we're up and live now. We're here playing not Elden Ring today. We'll be doing that tomorrow. Continuing the No Hood challenge. And we're going to play some Across the Obelisk. Probably just do one run. It's one of those roguelike deck builder kind of games. Like Slay the Spire and stuff like that. But this one has, you know, a bit more of a unique twist to it. You play as 4 decks here, and it has kind of more of an adventure mode to it, and you can have a whole bunch of different people you can play as. They got 4 more that are coming out. Then these are actually coming out probably within the next month or 2, I would have to say. I believe that's their plan. And I mean, with what they have now, it's actually pretty fun. I put a good amount of time into it. We're gonna have just probably a really nice, easy, fun run. Probably just do like a dark bleed or dark poison build. And probably just do it on Madness 0 for now. And we'll get to building. Right now I'm going to be controlling by myself 4 decks. If you want, you can even have friends. If you have 4 friends that like this sort of stuff, you can all play together. You each control a deck and a character and build your own decks. And it's actually really, really fun. So let's begin. And it's got a bit of a story, but that doesn't really matter as much. So you can see here's the map, you know. Kind of looks a little good here, you know. Gonna have a good adventure on. We're gonna go to the town. You can also stack up chests here. These are your other runs. You can just have extra currency then for your next run. And you can have them, you know, you can stack out your guys a lot easier on the next run, stuff like that. So I'm gonna pop one of these. I'm gonna pop the small one. Should be enough. I pretty much know how to build these, so it won't be too hard. It'll go pretty fast as well. I'm gonna turn this down. It's also a little loud in my ear. So the longest part is probably really just setting up. Once you kind of know how to do it, though, you can kind of steamroll through. I'll wait on getting a couple of other things. Good on that for now. I can also filter stuff out, so you can see there's like a whole bunch of different negative effects, bonus effects, stuff like that. There's a lot to the game. It gets pretty intense, but it's pretty good, and you pretty much learn with every run. Let's see. What I want on her is these. It's gonna play off of this character here, who's mostly gonna be poison based. I can even grab these on Otis, which, you know, I'm gonna grab 2 of the vial gases. And let's grab a bunch of poison stuff here. Blade dances are really good. You want the Banes, because it's based on how much poison you got on them. Grab one of these. We're also going to be doing a little bit of bleed. There's a little trick to be able to kind of make this pretty easy. Especially with bleed and poison, it's that gets a little OP, in my opinion, compared to some of the other ones. Let me see. I think I'll do Poison Dagger. Still got like 5k. Probably going to keep the deck a little light. I'm also going to be focusing on melee attacks and small weapons. It's based on, like, because you also get, like, levels with them throughout the adventure, and they get bonus effects to, you know, the character itself. I'll be able to delete cards as well, so I'm going to delete a bunch of cards out of this and kind of trim out the deck. Let's see. This gets really fun if you have a tank and just doing a bunch of thorns. You know, we'll filter thorns. Spike shield, stockade, 1,000 details. Those are pretty good. We got the thorns. One thing is barricade, kind of giving shield to everybody. Let's see. I think I might grab that one too. And then you can upgrade the cards. First, I am going to get rid of some. I might have done this a few times, so I kind of know which ones I need to really get out. That's good. Take that out. As long as I have 15 in here, then we're good. I am also not going to be doing a stealthy build. That could be really fun, but we're not going to do it in this one. Take out the ambush. Keep that in because that's just really good. Let's see. One of the applications that Maluka can apply is Sight. She's also a healer of sorts, but we're just going to be taking those out. We're going to have to add a few more things in. I got to add a bunch of darkness into our kit. It's one thing I forgot about. Let's filter dark. Grab one of those. We'll grab one of these. Might grab one of these on notice too. Might be good. I'm thinking about it. You know, yeah, we'll grab one of these too then. That way I can get rid of the heals in this deck. Just going strictly mage in this case. Yeah, you can play the healers as also mages at times. Otis is, you know, he does like holy fire damage if you want to do it that way. It's alright. It's alright. But you kind of have to do like a burn build. We ain't going that route. Let's see, as you can see. And we'll take out his attacks because they're pretty much worthless. We're just going full healer on them. But I don't need to actually do the healing cards. Because he does his heals based on how much shield that he applies. So the more shield, the better on that. And he's probably like the most safe character at like the end. You just need like, there's one card you need to worry about on the final boss, and that's like it. Let's see. I've also got all this stuff like done already, so I can just sell any supplies that I get. You can like upgrade the entire town. So what you're seeing is like a fully upgraded town. I might have put a decent amount of time in this game. It's been pretty good. So I think we'll have some fun streaming it. At least maybe once a week, once or twice a week. We'll see. Depends on how much I stream during the week. Thorny ring popped out. Like I said, I'm going to be doing thorns charges, so stacking that stuff is good. I can do a bunch of rerolls. I doubt I'm going to get anything like super good on this. Yeah. We'll do one more reroll. And nothing really good. It's not worth it. I'm going to save the gold then for later because you can get some real good stuff. Upset you have an entire game revolving omelet. Dude, Seto Kaiba is freaking super nerd. Seto Kaiba's so goofy. He's such a goofy butthole. Alright, I'm going to upgrade a few things. Probably not everything here. If I pop that other chest, I'd be like, alright, screw it, let's just upgrade everything else as well. Do a couple of these. These are cheap. I want to upgrade these to ones. Make them cheap. Later on, Thul's is able to like double and triple the poison that's on a character, so you can just start stacking that shit like a butthole. And then the warriors can also like double bleeds, on like all monsters, boy, it gets really OP. Like, we're gonna have a lot of fun. And then this poisonous blood, upgrade this bad boy to do 1.5 times. We'll just do that right away, because that's gonna be strong later on once I get the item. And that's why I save up the gold, so I can do a bunch of rerolls, because there's a specific ring for Thules. It turns any of his poison into bleeds. And then you just pump that shit up. It's super fun. Let's see. We'll leave one we'll leave it at right here. Might change it out to the 4 cost later. I can do it for free. So it doesn't matter if I change it out later. Because later on, I can make these, like, cost a lot less. Let's get a bunch of these 30s done. Viper Striko. Pop that and pop that. Okay. Let's... Yeah, it doesn't matter. Alright, we're almost done, and then we can actually play the game. As I said, it takes a little bit sometimes setting this up. When you have like a set of people with you, if you have like 4 friends to do this with you, you can just talk and chat while you're doing it. And it only takes really about 20 minutes probably with a group of people, because they're only worrying about one deck. If they know what they're going, they can do it pretty quick. Looks like that's kind of all we can do for now. We can do a couple of other things, but I might just keep the shards. This is going to be the center of the whole build, so we're gonna just kind of beef him out right away. All right. I think we are pretty good to go. These first items are kind of poo-poo, so the first down's like whatever. Character from a card game. He wants to be taken seriously too, which is like super weird. There's one thing that I need to do in this. There's a certain equipment that I need. It is a weapon called Bloodseeker. You have to do something special, like you have to do like a quest for it, and I haven't done that yet. I'll probably do that another time, but this would increase this like build like tenfold. Ugh. I beat the final boss like 3rd round, and he had like 15,000 poison and bleed. It was ridiculous. All right, let's see. This is gonna go pretty easy. I also have these guys like just all perked out, so this first zone is just, it's gonna be nothing. Oh, you tried. Then we want to build basically thorns on him. And I can apply Fortify so that way shields just don't leave at the end of the turn. That's one of the mechanics you gotta watch out for. Oh, let's see. What should I do? Guess I'll just do these. Yeah, this go pretty easily. I mean, I popped a chest, so these first couple are gonna go. Then you can pick out cards each time, or you could just choose shards. My modded Darkest Dungeon, but with less anime girls. Dude, I saw that version of Darkest Dungeon. I might have, I might have it. Find the tree and my treasure will be yours. Nook the treasure hunter. The second note is a sketch of a tree. You don't know where the tree could be, but maybe some local people do. Oh my god. So we got the old one. It'll tell me where to go, so I got to go here. It looks like for the old notes. I think this is for the actual Bloodseeker weapon, so I might try to go get it this run. Usually I kind of take this bottom path because I can get an item to make the boss a little bit easier. So, let's see. What path should I take? I can go to the Stargazer, too. And some of these will change out, so sometimes they won't be like common events. They'll be maybe uncommon or rare, and sometimes you just gotta get lucky on your run for certain builds. Then they have like corruption, so you can get extra rewards. It's got there's a lot to the game. It's a lot to take in like right away, but it's not too bad. And if you got any questions about like how it works or anything, I can pretty much answer it. So I'm building up this poison here for the most part. And this green, once there's a skull here, basically means they'll be able to die on their turn. Poison, they basically have a chance to heal, because it'll do it at the end of their turn. And that's why we also want to build up the bleed, because the bleed will do it at the start of their turn, so they won't even get a chance to use a card. That's why we then build up both. Because they're going to get significantly harder than these sheep and boars. Better than more skins and classes you have. This game looks like DD, but with a randomized attacks per character. Am I right? Pretty much. But, I mean, you're kind of building based on more... Like, this feels more teamworky than Darkest Dungeon sometimes. Like, yeah, you can help the other people out and heal, but this one is just like, alright, we're doing some, like, crazy MMO style... like healing and attacking, and we're gonna get super buff with all this equipment and items. Like, that's how it ends up like really getting. Like, sometimes these things get like nuts. See, now I just pop them all into that, so on their turns they basically die. There's a lot more, I guess, like, cohesion between certain characters. See, like, she focuses on, like, darkness and a bit of poison. So we're going to be doing that, and he's going to be doing, like, poison with some bleed, and then he's got cards that can help bleed, and then just a huge tank with a bunch of shields. And then we're popping the thorn, so anytime they hit us, they're just going to take a buttload of damage. And then Otis is just, I'm a pig, and I got a bunch of shields, and I'm super cool. Look at me, Mr. Cool Piggy. Oh, one card I forgot to grab was Song of Celerity. Kind of speeds up the team. We'll grab that at the next town, if I remember. Do a basic one, I guess. So, and cards can also be upgraded. They can be upgraded to like a blue version, a yellow version, and then there's a corrupted version, which is purple, and it kind of mixes the two together. Just makes the card really good. I think I'm also going to grab some of these on him. Oh, look at, I was literally just talking about wanting to get Song of Celerity, and it popped up in this divination. That's pretty sick. I will take that. Oh, so I can actually, like, get the Atonement card on her. I actually don't want to, because it's not really needed on her. Let's just leave. It might end up, like, ruining the deck a bit. I might just, like, take it out later. Oh, now I don't get Blade Dance? I see how it is. Gonna make this a little bit more difficult, eh? Try to take one of you out. And pop that on you. One thing is trying to manage, you know, mana a bit. Try not to use everything all the time. Sometimes you might just want to chill out. I'm attack these priestess-looking dryad ladies, because maybe they'll do some healing or some butthole things. I'm gonna pop that. Damn! Just chunked that lady. Maluka doing more than those. God, I couldn't even speak there. Maluka doing more than Thul's there. I got super tongue-tied. Yo, what up here, Evolve Villains? How's it going? Let's see. Might as well use some of this. Well, there's also pets that you can get. I'll need to pick those up on the next town. I actually forgot about those. Sometimes I forget about them in the first area because it's like it doesn't really matter. Let's see. We'll do that. We'll do that. That's always good, you know. Not much is better than terrible much. I tried to do something clever and it was not good. Okay, let's bring him down. Let's see, we'll pop you, and we win. So I have to say this run is probably going to take about 2.5 hours or so. Maybe close to 3. That's why I started at 5:30 this time. Starting a little bit early today. Try to get us going. I don't really care for any of these. Maybe that fanaticism. It's near the southeast Fang Gate. Oh, there it is. Treasure spot. Ooh, there's a guard, though. That's a good guard. Well, that's what I'm talking about, like the corrupted versions when they show up purple. They get, like, little extra things. So now this guard, I'm able to get an extra reinforce on there. And it's got extra armor that it puts on it. Eventually, Heiner will get a level. At level 3, he reduces the cost of defense cards, and that's pretty much what I'm all stacking. So all my cards will be reduced by 1 at that point. That won't be for a little bit, but it'll be fine. Oh, I could also upgrade something for free. I do have a couple of expensive cost ones that could use some upgrades. Some upgrades. God, dude, that thing from Idiocracy always gets me. When she says that, her pimp's name, Upgrade. It's funny. Oh no, Piggy, he's squealing. Oh, let's see. It might be wise just to entrench. But they don't really have much fortify, and there's only one thing that's gonna attack. Let's pop a guard. Pop one of those. You know what? So at a certain point, like, the dark charges apply, and upon hitting 25, it pops. It'll do 2 damage per charge. And you can go over that, and for whatever you go over, it'll add on to it. So if you would end up, like, applying it up to, like, 35, then it'll hit for, like, 70 plus, you know, minus resistances and whatever. You're going to apply more on top of it. There's a whole lot of, like, stats that get added into it all. I gotta upgrade this card, and I can make it an innate, so that way I can do it on the first turn. That would be really good. This encounter's a little bit harder than those sheepos. It gets progressively harder. Like it gets pretty intense by the end. Like you're just spitting out all this stuff. It gets nuts. Pop that. Just take care of that, Mr. Wolf. Dude, he's super happy, man. Look at him. He loves it. He loves killing monsters and healing his team. I've also got, like, the upgraded skin. This is, I think, his final skin for now. They're definitely going to be adding way more skins. They're trying to just finish the actual game. They're going for release. Got 4 more characters that they need to apply. It's like a month or 2 away. And then an extra area that they're adding in. So, that'll be good. The extra area will be really fun. I'm going to pick up this Dispel. So, I now get a free upgrade. This would have cost me $630, and now it is free. That's what I'm talking about. I'll make this an 8. Yes. Ooh, let's see. Condemnation, probably. I wanted to do all monsters. And Unholy Storm already does all monsters. Let's upgrade. There's nothing like super expensive to upgrade on him right now. We'll upgrade a Vile Gas. A Vile Gas. Just some fart gas that we put on him. When I apply Dark, I can also apply Regen with this. So, and then for Thul's Black Talons, it actually applies Dark and Bleed. That's why I have Maluka. They work with each other really well when you go that route. And then he's just going to be a healer and shielder and butt smasher dealer. Whatever the hell I just said there. But unfortunately, they're not as spectacular as you expected. Son of a butthole. They really are not good, actually. I don't even want any of this stuff. I guess I'll put that on you, that on you. Just put that on you, just to have at least equipment on them, right? Oh, we got another map, though. So in the future, you will see a place similar to the one on the map. You keep the map as a reminder that there's a big treasure out there. So that'll be for later, probably on a different map. I already kind of know which map it is. But we might not even end up going that route, to be honest. Oh, that just depends if we want to go that route. But then I won't get the poison items that work on Thul's really well. There's like a boss that you can go to, like a spider cave, and you can get a really good weapon for Thul's. You know, we'll go for the Bloodseeker, and Thul's will just have to go with like a little tiny, the smaller version of it. The little weaker one, it's fine. We'll still be able to stack this shit up like it's nothing. More diverse skins you have allows me to name them all. Sadly, I always install too much and the game ends up crashing. Yeah, that's not good. That's no good. So I decided to engage him quickly, and I actually get a movement speed bonus for that. Because I didn't like sit down and heal and wait or anything. Okay. It's probably good that I'm not really focusing on any bleed right now, because these trees they're immune to bleed. It doesn't really work in the first area as well. When you start with like a bleed build, it's the first area is probably the hardest. And then the rest of the game gets incredibly easy. Could imagine why. Let's see. Unholy Storm or Condemnation? I could do both. Pop that. Pop the Fanaticism. Do a Black Karma on this bad boy. I think I'll throw one of those up and... yeah. I was thinking I might put, because the shields will go on to next turn, so I might stack a couple of these people up. Let's pop courage on you. Let's give him a little bit of courage. Yeah, they're just killing themselves on Heiner now. That Thorns damage is brutal. And when I get that stuff stacking up to like 100 something, and then I start splitting it amongst everyone else, so then everyone has like 50, 60, 70, they'll hit like everybody and they just take like 400 damage. It's nuts. Poison, and then boom. Stacking that poison up. That. And then we'll fart gas them real quick. Oh yeah, that did a lot of damage. He could not handle the fart gas. And he just ended up dying. The dark built up. And then it just ticked and he exploded. Exploded pretty hard. Ooh, upgraded spell. I'll take that. Adrenaline is good. It's a possibility I might, you know, if a Blood Rage comes up later, I might grab it. If it was upgraded, I might have actually really grabbed it. Grab one of these. And then the bosses have specific gear, so I'm going to want to grab the Shield of Thorns on Heiner. Because he's got the extra perks and everything and the equipment. He's able to have 5 thorns extra twice per turn. So whenever I play a defense card, and I'm doing that all the time to add the thorns. So with every thorns card that I play, I'm adding 5 extra thorns twice. So this shit really stacks up. And especially if you have the other equipment. Like, that's how you get it up to like 100, 150, stuff like that. And then you just spread it out to everyone else. I love it. I love it. It's really good. Let's grab powerful here. Do do boo 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 boo. The music's pretty chill. I like the music in this. It's nice and adventurous. So yeah, we're gonna go over here now to the right side. Over to this campsite. I would end up having to go on the left side to go to the spider cave for, you know, the actual good poison stuff. But I want to get a specific weapon that I don't have yet. That I actually don't have too many weapons left to get. I've got less than 20, so this is one of the big ones that I want to get, the legendary Bloodseeker. This is, I'm gonna pop this on tools, and then there's a ring that I get. Let's see if I can find it. Where you at, you crazy ring bitch? Here it is, Viper Ring. For every poison charge you apply 1 bleed. And then I'll be getting the Vial Ring on Maluka, so that we'll be applying much, much more poison. Let's pop into town here. I might be able to find it here, to be honest. First of all, I want to grab some pets. So there's pets that you can grab, and they'll play a card for you. This one has like Hellmark, and it'll do some good shit for you. But I think I'm going to pop on. Let's see. There's not one that applies dark right now. There's more pets coming, and I definitely need those more pets. There needs to be a dark one, and there isn't. So, I mean, there's dark resistance on it, but then it just applies poison. So, I'll be getting Leanti on Maluka. Otis is grabbing Orby. And thinking Asmodee on Heiner. Because he applies Mark. Mark will just do more damage to the monster that it's on. So we'll just pop them a little bit harder. And they'll do their cards at the start of the turn. It's like free. It doesn't affect your deck at all. So the pets are really good to have. Let's do one reroll. Maybe we'll get it. No. There's a battle axe. Oh my god. But I need the rings. Okay. Let's upgrade a couple of things. Let's upgrade. Barricade. Upgrade these guards a little bit. Eventually, I'll be upgrading these intercepts to be 1 cost, because then they'll be reduced by 1 later on. Oh, let's upgrade this thing. Yes. Yes. You know, yeah, let's let them vanish. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about shield of warding at the moment. Oh, Maluka. Oh, my Maluka. I guess, like, what, 1 black armor then? Or let's upgrade a vial gas. Don't think there's anything that's 30. Oh, I got a violence I could. Oh. I'll upgrade both of them real quick. Oh, thank you. Okay. I've tried like Slay the Spire, and I've tried a few of them, and this one I think I like the best. It's really fun, and once you kind of just learn one deck at a time, pretty much, and you know, after like 4 or 5 runs, you pretty much you've learned a team, and you can kind of build them a lot faster and kind of get through them a little bit, and once you just kind of learn the ins and outs of each character, then you can start just going nuts with these builds. Like, you could just do a whole bunch of different combinations. Like, and then you could actually, like, see stats. So at the end of this, like, Thul's might end up doing, like, 45,000 damage by the end. Okay, okay. I might end up getting like really greedy and popping this later on just to be able to get the ring. Like, there's the poison dagger. We're going for Bloodseeker on him, so it won't matter. Ooh. There's the upgraded Thorns one, though. Definitely gonna have to pick that up. And I can do one more. One more reroll. Come on, Viper Ring. Oh. Of course. Of course the second town won't give me it right away. You little butthole. I think I might do it. I think I'm gonna do it. This is just a fun run. It is just a fun run, so at that point, I'm gonna upgrade everything. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Please don't judge me. I only did what I wanted to do. How can you judge someone for that? It's like, it's like, oh. Yeah, you know, we'll make these ones now. Guard. Yeah, keep the. Want the fortify. I think I might get rid of the steel skin. Not a card I really care for that much. Otis, shield warding, and vial gas. Alright, I got them all upgraded now, so this will be real fun. Let's reroll once. Ah, for every blood charge, blah blah blah, you little butt. Ooh, but I did get Cup of Death. Dark charges now explode at 16. It's gonna be a lot easier to explode these buttholes early on. There's an upgraded legendary version of this, so we'll hopefully be able to get it. One more reroll. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste it all now. Let's get going. Let's get going. Get swole. Okay, it's whatever. Now my pets like help. So Slimy is really good. Just applies a bunch of poison for Thools. And it's actually like upgraded with his perks and other stuff. So we're gonna be upgrading. Like Slimy's gonna be putting a bunch of slime on, and then eventually, or a bunch of poison on. So eventually, Thools can actually put on like 15 to 20 poison at a certain point, and with the ring, that also then applies to the bleed. And you end up applying more bleed than actual poison, and it's can't illustrate enough how crazy it gets. He also has like he's able to do like stealth charges, but I took most of those out. Besides that one card that gives me mana. Kill these mosquitoes because they're really annoying. They like to apply bleed. Yeah, I get popped. That them popping at 16 is nuts. Kills them really early on. I gotta say, listening to this music like in headphones is actually pretty good. I'm digging it. It's like you would play it's exactly what you would play if you were doing D&D. Battle Chase already, good game, but I dislike the procedurally generated dungeons. Makes doing certain side quests a pain. That's kind of how it is in this too, so that might annoy you. Like, it's certain parts are random, so it's just getting lucky at times. Like, I had to get lucky that the first part actually showed up, which is going to like a fishing event or something, and just like not doing it. So it's weird. I might have actually just been able to start that right away without. I think the fishing event's the actual rare thing, and you can get something extra from that. So sometimes it is just based on RNG. But it's not the worst thing. I mean, it'd probably only be, you know, a run ruiner if... Hold on. If you were on, like, the hardcore madness levels. But at that point, I mean, shit. I'm scared to do those. I've only done up to madness 3 right now. Nice. Vile gas. Nothing good, nothing good. I'll take a vile gas there. Oh yeah, give me that fart gas. If the quest is on the first map, you can actually just like cancel out of the game real quick and just restart it and then see if it's on the map. Like right away before even going into town and doing a whole bunch of stuff. So you're not like wasting any resources doing that at the very least. Some of them might not show up until the second or you know, depending on which portal you go through, which could be a little annoying. But like I said, I mean, there's other versions of then that item or whatever, but most of the time it's just to kind of unlock them. Once you unlock them, then you're able to buy them in the shop. So it's not like then you have to do the quest in order to unlock them every time. And for the run specifically. You just have to do it the one time, and then you can unlock it in the shop. Yeah, Maluka's got her own bow. This is technically where you get her. Oh, I could get an exotic shop. I think I'm gonna try this. There's only 3 of them. This one is extreme. Extreme. Oh god, I forgot about that for a second. Actually, I've been doing that to a friend lately. I think he's been getting annoyed when I do it. Nice. Nice. Give me that fortifying, everybody. Now they're safe and secure. Let's pop that. Let's pop that. Boom, daddy. They'll die on their turn. They're dying turn 1. That's what I like. Could actually just kill one of them right now. Pop, pop, pop. Pop, pop. Oh, nice. I'll take that. It's a good card. Don't need the rest. Let's see. Otis can take this. I did not get anything super duper good, unfortunately. Guess I could just upgrade the Ragged Doll to a Voodoo Doll. Unless... I could throw it up on Heiner just to apply the 8 Dark on someone random. Just gives it the upper edge. And then Maluka does it too. So there's 20 that floats around. Sometimes it hits one person and just like pops them right away at the start. And they're just like half dead already. And I don't really need that reforged core. So we'll do that for now until we get something better. Let's see, what do you got in your shop, though, girl? Oh, look, there was another Voodoo Doll I could have gotten for free. Fudge. Spent like 400 for nothing. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see. This is, I think, just combat start. I might put the strong mojo on pig. Don't like anything else, to be honest. Yeah, we'll do that. And then we'll continue on. Just looking out for that Viper ring. That's all I really care about at the moment. We'll go to a rare equipment shop. Maybe it might show up. Okay, pop that on you. My friend and I have called the song, or the card Song of Celerity, Song of Celery at this point. Because we would do it like sometimes fast, and it doesn't look like celerity if you do it really fast. It just looks like celery. Like, pop that celery on us, son! Doing this with even one friend is fun, because you each just control 2 decks. And you're like... You're not like bogged down waiting for like 3 people. And it's pretty fun. Yeah, this is a sleeper game at the moment. Especially for like roguelite deck builders. This one is a huge sleeper. It's not that expensive either. I think it's only 15 bucks. Called Sitting Ducks? I do not. I mean, I watched the cartoon Mighty Ducks. When the weird Mighty Ducks became like duck hockey, like they were ducks. And then they were also hockey players, and then they fought crime, and it was really weird. What a weird show that was. What was Sitting Ducks about, anyways? Don't need. I'll take a black karma there. Don't need. A jade ring. Oh my gorb. Let's see. Against that, against that. I think I might pop Boots Swiftness on you. The Warrior Code. Oh no, I don't know which one to dig near. That you've seen those 3 rock formations before, then you remember that you saw them on the treasure map close to one of them where the treasure is. It's been a long journey here and you are pretty tired. Oh no, I don't know which one it is. And I want the Bloodseeker. Oh no, I need to look this up. I'm scared. I'm scared. It's like one of the only good items that I'm missing. There's also a straw hat that looks exactly like Luffy's. I have to get that at some point too. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, well that doesn't help. Blah, blah, blah. It's just a basic guide. Bloodseeker item. My friend was able to find a video on it. A duck and an alligator. I remember having a DVD of a few episodes like over 10 years ago. Crazy. Oh no, I'm not finding anything on it. Or it's like about Dota 2. Maybe this. There's only like 6 comments on it, and it's like does not tell you how to get Bloodseeker. It's like, oh, I already started. It's like, cool, that doesn't help. So I already knew how to start it. I just don't want to mess up because I wasn't paying attention to like one aspect. There's not much about this game, unfortunately. I'm just gonna pick one. I guess I didn't find treasure. I messed it up. That's cool. So I messed it up, didn't get Bloodseeker, and didn't even go the spider route. This is gonna be interesting. So that's always fun. That's what can happen. Then it makes her run a little salty. It's alright, we'll still win. It's not that big of a deal. It's not on like a hardcore difficulty. Not when you have like all the perks and all the cards and all that jazz. All that really matters is the one ring. One ring on Maluka and the one ring on Thwools, and then you're perfectly good. Oh, let's see. Pop one more on you, get you down. Oh, really? That's pretty cool. Good of that author to do. A lot of people love Mira, man. A lot of people read Berserk. A lot of inspiration comes from it. A lot of inspiration. Let's get you out of the way. Pop that on you, and we'll keep that mana. One of the things like missing items is I don't really care as much because I kind of don't mind going back through the game again and again. I don't know, I have fun with it. It's good. And if you have fun with it, then who cares? It's really good. I'll check it out at some point. Let's pop them. And let's just win it. Ooh, an upward's good, but an already... upward, I can upgrade to do all monsters, and then that'll apply some good stuff to them. This does it to 1. I'll get more poison flats. I'll do an upward right now. Corrupted Unholy Storm. Oh my glor, but it's on the wrong person. And that one. Okay, we're good. I guess I should probably say what I did. So what I did on this one is Maluka is... when dealing damage with any hit, she's going to apply 2 more extra dark. Plus her perks. So she's applying like an extra 4 on top of it. She's just doing a buttload more dark. Thwools. Whenever I play a melee attack, that's why I went with a bunch of melee attack cards and small weapons. Anytime I do a melee attack, I can refund 1 energy. So it's just making them a little bit cheaper. Hinder, all defense cards are now reduced by 1 when they go into your hand at the start. Same with Otis. Any of the defense cards. That's why I picked up like all defense cards. Now they're going to be super cheap to play. I guess we'll just go this way. No, they have a Tabula Rasa. No, screw that. Tabula Rasa's the worst. Dispels everything and purges everything on the map. Like every negative and bonus effect on the map is just gone. That'll happen every round. That'll be awful. It's just not fun to deal with, especially when you're doing stuff like this. I'm popping this back one here because this This musical bitch back here is the healer. There we go. Let's pop you. Pop that. Pop that. I gotta upgrade this Protect from Evil. It can do all heroes. It's super powerful when you do that. Especially on Otis. It's a good heal. Let's see. I'll pop it on you. Pop it on you, Heiner boy. Okay. Let's bring you down into the poison range. Oh, they healed. They got rid of poison. What a bitch. What a bitch. She lived. The Naga who lived. We're gonna write books about her. We're not gonna write books about her. Pop that. You know what? Let's just get rid of you gals. I ain't sexist. I see the bigger threat were the women. Okay. Damn. Wasn't able to kill him on that round. I would have gotten an extra bonus. Actually, I'm still getting the same bonus here. So you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Oh, shit. There we go. That kills. Woo! I was worried. I was worried Thules couldn't pull it out. I don't need any of those. Those are butthole. Alright, time for the boss. This part is going to be probably the hardest, because one of the bosses is immune to poison. So, which one do I want in front then? It's not really going to matter. Just pull any of them in front. They're also quick too, so they like to go first. It hurts you a little bit. Just a little bit though. Just a little bit of baby taps. There, give him some mana. This bitch is taunting right now, so let's get his ass. I didn't do my math well enough. Should have fart gassed him. It would have done more damage. I got greedy. Pop some fortify on you just to be safe. And it's only like 15 damage. I'll save the 3 mana. Pop in all that fart gas. So anytime, yeah, just to reiterate from earlier, Pig is anytime he applies shields, he heals for a certain amount. Like every 4 shields, he'll do a heal. So the more I put on someone, like, they just get extra heals on top of it. That's how Piggy do it, and he good that way. secret OP. Alright. See, this is low enough, but this back one is the healer. This back one could possibly heal or dispel the poison. So, on the safe side, let's just knock it out of the park now. Do that, and yeah, we'll call it there. We got a decent amount of shields right now. He's just gonna go ham. Pop that thorns up like a beast. Oh yeah, hit us. That's gonna help you. That just did a ton of damage to him because he hit everybody. And it did like 20 damage plus 40. It did like 100 damage to him, so that's nuts. I love it. Okay. Do that. Yeah, that'll come into play later. That's condemnation. Could do both. Pop one on you. And not really worth it to dispel. Probably not going to worth it considering they're just killing themselves on the thorns. It's like I can apply more thorns or just... everyone's alright. I've got the Steel Forge going. So if I get hit, they're going to get like 2 Fortify and a bunch of shield. And I think it's probably better just to make everyone faster. We're going into round 4. Pop that on you for a heal. Pop that on you. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Oh, that one's taunting. Oh, what a bitch. Good job, Spider. Alright, let's watch this thing pop like a balloon. Ooh, I'll take it in range. Ooh, I'll take a Meditate. Come on. Sometimes the Viper Ring likes to show up and after this boss. There is this one that does off of wet. You can apply bleed. Not going to be picking up. It only shows up on this boss. But the Hydra's Egg is what I want to notice. This is super strong. Applying like 5 regen a turn. It's on everybody. It's good. Keeps the heals up. Might grab that for Thools. No weapons, eh? I see how it is. Let's see. Can I upgrade any of these? Not worth it. Pop that Hydra's Egg on. Now this town is where I'm really going to want to try to find that Viper Ring. Because I don't want to go into Act 4 without it. That's for damn sure. Okay, so I do have the weaker weapon here. Let's grab this for now. That's a good ring. Ooh, I should pick that up from Maluka. Sight charges for burn. I think you already got the heater shield. Okay. For every dark charge you apply 1 Sanctify. That's funny. That could keep up, like, healing super hard. That might be a possibility. That could be something. It's better to keep the poison going. Oh, come on. Give me some good rolls here. Give me some good rolls. Ah! There's the opposite. There's for every blood charge you apply 1 poison. So I could throw this on Heiner and then grab a bunch of bleed outs. And then there's a card that basically doubles bleed. And then I would double bleed, and that would also then apply the same amount of poison. And I could do that on Heiner instead. I think I'm going to pick this up for Heiner. Yeah. We're picking that up for now. Come on, rolls. Come on, you're giving me absolute shit on these rolls. Maybe you should have done Madness 1 for better rolls. There it is! That's what we want. We want this Viper Ring. Yes. Maluka needs her ring, but it's okay. She has this for now. Let's do a couple more rolls. Ooh, that's actually better than the heater shield. Let's pick that up for him. Come on. Ugh. Come on. Oh, there's the yin yang one again. It's not the one I want. Oh, wow, actually. I'm just realizing that's an accessory and not a ring. Ooh. You know what? I'm grabbing it. I'm grabbing it. That's it, though. I don't have any more monies. We'll have to hope that the ring actually shows up for Maluka. But I did pick up the other 2 rings for them. So let's go grab the cards that I need. Where's bleed? There it is. Bleed out, double target blood. And for Thules, he gets the poison catalyst. That doubles target poison, but I can upgrade Thules' to triple the target poison, completely annihilating bosses. And this one I can apply then to all monsters. Super good. Any of them that I pick up that show up like after a combat, I grab instantly. Especially for this build. Let's see. What else should I upgrade? Yeah, I'll upgrade to that. That's good. We got a Violence. Upgrade to that. Right, I need to upgrade this. Do I only have the 1 Protect from Evil? I think I might pick up the second one. Wait, hold on. Did I pick up... Right, I bought the Poisonous Blood, right? Yes, okay. Ooh. Let me grab these Toxic Rains too, because these are good. And I'll grab the Poison Flask now. Might as well just grab some more of these Uproots. Start filling out his deck some more. Plague Shot's okay, but it's a ranged attack. It kind of messes with the build some. Can I do Monster on that? I can. Then we'll do that, and then we'll upgrade his stuff. Then I think we'll be good. Gotta apply that poison on everybody now, right? We'll do that, and to Monster. Sweet. I'm actually liking this. This is looking pretty solid. Let's get going. think I'm going to go up. We're going to go into this arena. We'll do the arena, and then we'll come back down this way and through the middle and up to this epic event and get something special for this one here. Not always an epic event, so let's get to it. And there's not, there's usually one here sometimes, and this can upgrade your pet. I didn't see it on either map, so I'm not going to be able to upgrade my pet this time, which kind of sucks. Upgrading your pet can be really strong. I would upgrade Thul's, so I could just do way more poison. Oh, there's an exotic shop with 30% discount. Should I try it? I'll try it. I'll try it. We'll do it. Oh, I get the triple target first turn? That always sucks. But it's not the worst thing in the world because I do have the mana. And look, he's already, like, in the death zone. He's got so much bleed and poison on him already. He's dead. He's a dead man. So we'll focus on this guy. Ooh, there we go. I'll take that. I'll take a little bit of damage. I apply the dark. Anytime, actually, Maluka applies dark, she heals people. So she's actually doing a bit of healing while also being a mage. Yeah, come on, hit us. It's gonna hurt. Pop that on you, pop that on you. Just do that. Get everyone nice and good. Got that corruption going. So it's just like applying cards into it that are just going to be annoying to me at most. And he'll be dead. We'll do that, then we'll do that, then we'll do that, and I might as well Holy Storm and we'll just beat him. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Don't really need any of these. I might put this on the black guards. Whenever she takes damage, she'll actually apply more dark. And she's immune to it. You know what? I'm gonna throw that on her. I'm gonna use the money. I'm not really going for this, so that's unfortunate. So the vulnerable, actually, there's a maximum charge of 10. With this, it allows it up to 20. And you just do a ton more damage. But we ain't going that route. Okay, we're good here. We good. Is the dragon vegetarian? The dwarf didn't see that coming and says, I need to think about it, but well, I guess you deserve a reward, so let's see what your future holds. I don't even care what the riddle was. But I got some rewards. Take a poison dart, a violence, and shards. Alright, we're going to participate in this arena. And get some goodies at the end of it. So let's do it. Pop that. We'll pop that. You can have that. Wow, all the violences in one hand. Oh, that's lucky. Just popping them all like right away. Yeah, I think I could just end my turn and let them die. Yep, I win. That was easy. Easy mode has been activated. Fight the Fang Gang. Some wolfos. Yeah, we got a caster back there. Gotta take him out. Ooh, okay, Seal Forge. Stockade. And then Bleed Out. Pop. Pop, son. Damn. That popped them kind of hard. So this is their health here. This is what Poison will do. This is what some Bleed will do. Like, they're getting their health chunked out on their turns. Oh my god, I got 2 Condemnations and Fanaticism and all that jazz. These guys don't stand a chance. So many debuffs. Yes, debuffs can stack, the buffs can stack, and debuffs can stack on you by the end. Like, it gets nuts. Which is the one? I want to try to end it on this turn, so I think I can kill him. Ooh! Oh my god, he's got 1 health. He's gonna live until the next round. Oh my god, my reward is gonna be just as good. So I guess it doesn't matter. Let's just Poison Dart him. Another Uproot? Yes, please. A Meditate? Yes, please. Some good cards in there. This would be Nurture to the ground before Sunday. Yeah, sometimes some of these are a little imbalanced, but I mean, I'm like perked out and everything, and there's modes where you don't have perks. So it does add a bit more challenge depending on what mode you're actually doing. So we're just going to have some fun with this, though. Just kind of showcasing the game a bit before I go into, like, any hardcore runs. Let's do that. I mean, I'll get back to full mana next turn anyway, so what? No point hurting myself. Don't hurt yourself, kids. It's not a good choice. I might as well just use those cards, to be honest. They were 0 costing, and I would just give them more shield. Come on, give me Trip Poison. Give me the Trip Poison. Damn. That would have been awesome. Right, it's PvE. Like, who cares? And most of them are kind of broken. It just depends on if you get, like, the equipment and everything. So that's why you want to build up the chests on multiple runs. And you can then just have a really good, super fun run of, like, insane brokenness and just showcase, like, something nuts for YouTube, you know, whatever. Be like, look I could do 25,000 damage with this nonsense for fun. For fun. Oh, I'm grabbing that second win. That's good. And a Mass Dispel. Both these characters can get Mass Dispel. And it's going to be instrumental in endgame. Instrumental. That's where the buffs start, like, going nuts. Circle of healing. That's not bad. I do like that's corrupted, but I don't need it. Let's grab these resources. Alright. Let's take out these casters. Nice, I got a bunch of bleed up on him already. Okay, oh, I can't do entrench and bleed out. That's, oh, I can. Oh, but then I get Steel Forge? Oh, you slutty pumpkin. Alright, I'm Steel Forging. And then just doing Stockade. I'll still apply more, I just don't apply the Fortify and all that jazz. It's fine. It's fine. I don't need it. I don't need it. Otis, you'll just have to do a little bit more work. Oh, these bitches are gonna, like, dispel themselves, too. Let's try to nuke one of you down. Come on. Yes, there we go. There we go. Pop, pop. Okay, those two will die at the start of their turn. Yeah, you to take care of. Alright, I didn't need to entrench if I actually Steel Forge. Duh. Duh. I basically get the effects, and it applies it every single time it gets hit 8 times. So that can last multiple turns. It's actually better than the entrench. Okay. Oh god, they're invisible and evaded. What assholes. It's condemnation. Okay, killed him. Can't do much here. Let's just get on with it. Alright. And end the turn, and you're dead. Alright, easy peasy. Don't need any of it. Yeah, level. So Last Guardian, perfect. That'll pretty much, it's an enchantment. And that's going to pretty much stay on you the entire time. The only way then they're going to be able to kill you is just one-shotting you. And there's only, like, very few chances that can happen. I think I'm going to go with Hidden Hand. We'll do Love Enhancer and then Double Bubble. Double Bubble is so good. It copies a card, the next defense card you do, so you do one of the expensive ones. That's already cheaper because of one of your other levels. And then that becomes in your hand again, like a copy of it for free. It's so good. Oh my god, books. No, I don't need to help you. I already have you as a character. The Gates of the Black Forge. Could try it. Nice. Oh, let's see if we get it. RNGesus failed me. They found me out. Luckily, only one of them is immune to burn, so this isn't going to matter too much. Let's try to take out this guy. Stockade, then we'll bleed out, and more thorns. Perfect. Perfect. Look at him, already hurt super hard. He's dying on his turn. Alright, I'm applying Sanctify. Oh my god, that's gonna get OP later. Every time I attack this guy, I heal for how many Sanctify is on him. So if I hit him with one thing, I heal for 88. Heal for half of Otis's health. That, my friends, is pretty crazy. This is why this game is super fun, because, yeah, you just get a bunch of OP stuff later on, and it's just like, alright, this game is getting real fun when you just start stomping through some of these things. It's like, yeah, you start to feel powerful, like a real team. You know? And we'll dispel you, so that way they can go before. Try to kill them off. Yeah, we'll just get the poison darts on them. Okay. We'll do it on everybody. Oh, I have like so many vitality charges right now. Okay. Healing him is like, there's no point in really healing. He'll be full health at the end. Vitality increases max HP. Like, he's got his HP up by plus 75 at the moment. That's all Maluka's dealing. It's all that extra dark charges. Ooh, 1,000 needles or enrage. Ooh, we're gonna go enrage for now. That's already upgraded too. Like, 1,000 needles is good because you can upgrade it just to be all thorns. And that's how you get out there, like, super hard if you have, like, 3 of those. Nice wall. Is okay. I could probably take this out at some point soon. If I find something good to switch it out with. Do. Good there. I'm good there. Yeah, until we get that other ring. Put Sapphire on you, boy. Oh, we missed it. We're missing this event then because I went through the Black Forge. Oops. Free card upgrade. Okay. Or I can get 1,000 resources. Do I even need an upgrade on anything? Holy Aegis, maybe. Kind of looks to be it for him. It's like Poison Dart could be upgraded, or like an Uproot, nothing fantastic. Could upgrade a Meditate for free then. Or the Mass Dispel. Yeah, and then I could upgrade something on this too. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Oh. When a hero plays a card, a random monster gains 2 thorns. I actually can't bleed these guys either. You know what? We're not gonna do it. That one seems like a trap. Some of these are traps. Like the thorns one is like a hard trap. I ain't falling for this trap, sonny boy. Mainly because I do a lot of cards here. Start taking out the rocks on a Maluka here. Oh yeah. Pop, damn. Man, I like that character from Community. It's fun. Pop. Okay, we're good on that. We're actually getting close to the Act 3 boss, so we'll be popping into Act 4 pretty soon. Then into the final town. Okay, let's... I guess I only got the one guy I can hit. So this will then... Oh no, I can only do one or the other. Right? Do have momentum, so it'll drive it down by 2. And then it'll make it 2. Okay, yeah, I can do it. And then, BAM! Look at all that poison. It's like, screw it. Just pop it. Pop the double bleed. Doesn't matter. Okay. Oh, need some water right now. Oh man, I could fart gas him right now and then probably kill him. Oh yeah, 170 some damage. Hold off on that. He's already up at 31 cards. Try to keep it under 40 as best as possible. And we'll vial gas. Yeah, that's an easy one to do. Get some extra resources on. Well, okay. I mean, I got one card that costs mana right now. Full hand, baby. Still has most of his mana. Okay, let's try to get him down enough. He'll pop down pretty good. Alright, he'll die at the start of his turn. Okay, and then another meditate. Start taking out these rocks with Maluka. Oops. Thought I did one on the first one on Thuls. Did both of them on Maluka by accident. Oops. Yeah, if you click the guy, you can see extra stats. So you can kind of see what they're resistant to is more like all the like everything in more depth. Otherwise, you can kind of highlight over them and see their resistances up in the upper left. Okay, I see. Let's do that. And we'll do that. Yeah, I'll just triple your poison. He'll just die on the start of his turn. Worth. Especially if I can... Oh, man. This is useless at this point because the rocks ain't gonna do shit. They don't have any bleed. Okay, pop a violence. Pop a couple of these and just take him out. No, I don't think I'm good. Viper strength. Let's build up that poison. And then we'll Bane at the end. That'll add a bunch of poison and do a bunch of damage. Oh, there we go. And he's dead. Sweet. Another bleed out. That is what I'm talking about. Oh, look at that uproot. That's a corrupted uproot. That's so good. Oh, that'll do so much poison. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, I'm good on those two, though. Boss time. Want to be quick on this one too, so you get a movement speed bonus. Even though I would have gotten a movement speed bonus with tools. But now I don't have to use it, I guess. Ew. Actually, I could. It's kind of worthless to use it, but... Let's take out this boss. And then pop. Oh, wow. Look at that. Look at that health chunk. Not with that attitude. That was like turn one. This thing's gotten annihilated. We'll do that. We'll do that. One for everybody. Everybody get the shield. Yay. I'm not even worrying about these magma spikes. Usually you have to, but with this, nah, not even. It's nothing. Sweet. 420! Boss says 420 and he's a fire. Blaze it! Blaze it up, son! Wow! Wow, he just decided to, like, annihilate his asshole. Luckily, he took all the burn away. I don't even care if he healed from it. Sheesh. I could outright kill him in this turn. Let's see. I'd get the same performance bonus next turn. And I can then heal Otis. With Otis, I can heal Heiner. So I think I'm going to do that. Oh, wow. Look, I can, like, double it. Yeah, I'll just do that. Just to be on the safe side. Oh, and he's got a fart gas. Okay, let's get some heals. Heal. Heal. And fart gas for the win. Oh, my glorb. He got another bleed out. Dude, the end boss is going to be a joke at this rate. Dude, these bleed outs are like, oh my god. Super good. I just need to get the double and triple poisons now. And a couple of other poisonous bloods, because those will be really, really good. Oh, the Viper Ring just showed up here. Oh, wow. You decide to show up now at the third boss. That's... Oh, my God. And the Virulent Ring. I could have got both for free. It's fine, though. It doesn't matter. I didn't want to waste all the way till Act 3. That's so long to wait. By being farted on the face. Dude, that would really suck. You would be made fun of super hard. Nobody would take you seriously in heaven or hell or wherever you ended up, or the void space that people probably end up in. Or there's reincarnation. Who knows? Who knows? I don't. I don't really care to worry about it too much either. Death is for the dead. That's for them to worry about, right? There it is. There's the vial ring from Aluka. Yep. I will sacrifice that +1 charge to be able to have the vial ring. And this build is now perfectly complete. And we are super OP. And I don't think anything has a chance to kill us. Could use a good weapon for Otis. I'm gonna pick up this seashell. Yeah, I'll pick up that seashell. Make his healing a lot better. Let's see if I can get a couple of good weapons. Is then no weapons show up. Grab that holy hammer. Wow, that black art showed up like 3 times in a row. Alright, we're good there. Let's get some upgrades. Heiner's got like all the good upgrades too right now. Why I didn't pick it up? It doesn't really... I'm not attacking with him at all. It only does... It's just changing my damage to fire damage, and then it'll apply some burn. But I'm literally never attacking with Heiner. I have 1 card that does it, so it's just... There's no point in grabbing it. There's a better weapon to grab that's based off of thorns that I'm hoping will show up. It usually shows up in the later part here. Let's see. I'll definitely upgrade this. What do you got here for me? A vial gas, masked spells. Let's get these upgraded. Oh, and you've got meditate. Right. Oh, there's so much, like, good stuff to upgrade on these people. Let me upgrade some of this lighter stuff. Let's see. Discover 3 small weapons. Cost 0 and vanish. Because 0, you know, we'll go with that one. Go with the cheap. And I don't think I can upgrade anything else there. Meditate will have to wait. That'll have to wait. Okay, we're good on that for now. Might be able to get the weapon if I do a roll. Nope. Didn't show up. I'd rather have the Hydra's egg. It's better. Maybe the weapon for Heiner will actually show up. Oh, I got a mysterious key with a black ribbon that you found inside the volcano. I think I'll head towards that. I could do this, but... kind of want to know what this mysterious key's for. I don't think I've done that before. Oh, that's a good shield wall. Yeah, I don't need it. I don't need it. Try to keep my build a little bit tighter. Okay, okay, not bad, not bad. I'll take that first turn. Could be worse. I've got like 2 more in the deck, so if it gets to round 2 and Heiner actually gets a turn, it might just end up bleeding out again. Okay. Pop him down so he'll just die at the start. Start popping you down too. I don't like these range assholes. Do that, then we'll do that, and look at that. Yo, Civ, how's it going? I hope your day is going quite swell. We're having fun playing some Across the Obelisk here. Kind of just a chill fun run. This is a little OP, to be honest. Like, my build is pretty strong at this point. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That poisonous blood. Like, watch this. Blop. So it takes off the poison, times it by 1.5, makes it into, or takes the bleed off, does it die 1.5, converts it to poison, and then makes it bleed again for that same amount. So I increase the bleed, increase the poison by a shitload. And it's just, that poisonous blood, it just annihilates bosses. That's why I want to try to get another one of them. Alright, they all just die on the start of their turn. There's one. I was hoping I could pull out another bleed out just for the fun. Just for the hell of it. Eh, we'll fart gas you. That one's getting a fart gas. Duplicate 1 attack from your hand. Cost reduced by 2 until discarded. If I'm not mistaken. That's a skill. Small weapon. Okay. We'll fight the black ones. Probably should have fought the white ones, to be honest. These ones are immune to dark a bit. Not that it matters that much. It's all about playing the dark stacks. This is probably... It's a bit more. It's like Slay the Spire plus Darkest Dungeon, I would say. Like, if you mix the two together, you would get this. And it does a pretty good job at it. So I'm able to control 4 different decks. Each person has their own deck. And I can build them up. So I'm building this one more like a Thorns tank. This is like a bleed deck. And you can do a whole bunch of different stuff. So you could just do like range attack kind of things. And you get mages and healers. And healers that can be mages. And a lot of people can interact with each other and build off of their unique, you know, effects that they do. So both these two characters here, the voodoo looking witch and the pig, these are both healers, but I'm using one of them as a mage. And then we got a scout. And then we got our tank. We got our big old robot, purple robot man. And we're basically just applying a bunch of bleed. And with every bleed charge that I apply a bunch of... Or for every... I always get that mix. I do that every time where I switch up what I want to say. For every poison charge, I apply 1 bleed. On Maluka here, for every dark charge, which is her specialty, she applies more bleed. And then for Heiner, for every bleed charge I apply 1 poison. And he has a specific card that'll double the target's bleed. So I'm just applying double the poison as well on top of that. So we're basically going to be doing that for the final boss. And trying to nuke him down in like a second. Yeah, the double status effects are a little OP. But they're really fun. You have to unlock the equipment, which is just by playing the game enough. And the cards themselves. But eventually you unlock them, and it actually doesn't take that long. There's not that many cards. I don't know, within 10 runs, you probably have every single card and most of the equipment. Now I'm just trying to fine-tune out the rest of the equipment. Where bleed is excellent, right? Exactly. Let's see. And then what's nice about Otis being the healer is like he applies shields to everybody and that's how he heals. So for however many shields he puts on, he'll heal a certain amount. And it's really good because a lot of stuff then can't hurt you because you have a bunch of shields that you get the next round, and he's also able to heal, and it's good. It's good. There's so many different types of combos that you can do, and so many different ways that you can heal. Like Maluka heals by just applying these dark charges. So technically Maluka is healing significantly on top of the Otis healing, while also being an insanely, like, damaging mage. So that's what I like about this, is you can play the different roles slightly differently. Like, you can play these warriors not as tanks, necessarily. You can also play them as, like, legit warriors and doing a whole bunch of different damage. Like, there's one that specifies specifically on bleed. And I was able to do that with the Heiner tank. His name is Gruckley. He does all this bleed. And then I had Thul's here in the back. And I had so many bleed outs in the run. So many of these triple the target's poisons that I was just... I killed the boss, the final boss of the run in like 3 turns. It was nuts. So I'll do that. And then I guess I'll do that. And when it gets to their turn, if they don't heal, they die. Because the poison and bleed charges now kill them. Bleed hits them at the start of the turn, and then poison hits them at the end of their turn. So that's why you see, like, green and then red. So that's to signify, and then the skull basically signifies that they'll die at their turn if they don't, you know, do something about it. I'll do that. Stockade. And then we'll do that. So many guns and skill combos to try out. Dude, that's what's always fun. That's the stuff that I love the most, is being able to just do a whole bunch of different nonsense and trying it all out and min-maxing stuff. Like, that's my jam. Let's see. I think I'll Violence him real quick and then Fart Gas him. Yeah, that popped him. Popped him and killed him. Oh, I love Double Bubble. Such a good card. So now this card, the next defense card I do, is now free costing. And I get a second one. So I just popped shields on everybody and was able to heal them. Holy shit, I have never seen a Corrupted Mass Dispel before. This thing is insane. Dispel 5 and grant 4 buffer, meaning then they can't get a negative effect 4 times. Damn. I need these Mass Dispels on Otis here, but it's fine that they're on Maluka. I'll take them anyways. You want those Mass Dispels for later in the game, like now, because you start getting a bunch of negative effects by these guys. Alright, let's use the white key. Then you see how the magic bridge is reactivated. Oh, yeah. Okay. Maybe I should have went the other way. I would have gotten some better goodies. I don't need that sanctification. Yeah, so if you can actually switch out a bunch of your equipment. So one of the other good things is Maluka, for all of her dark charges, which she does a shitload, she's also applying Sanctify on top of the poison. So whatever target that has Sanctify on it, if you hit it, you heal that amount for how many charges. So she's applying like this insane heal that all I had to do was then hit the guy, and I can heal half of my health back. Stuff is crazy. I love how it works. Super Robot Wars, for example, for some reason, if you have Akihiro with Nano Laminate armor and the supporter that makes barrier skill stronger, he becomes immortal. Oh, God. Dude, immortal people are the best. Okay. Give me another one. I'll do that then, and then we'll do that. Plus, you also, like Civ, you also get a bunch of levels throughout the adventure that just make you that much more OP. Like, anytime you get another level, you're just like, alright, I've become, like, insanely stronger because of it. And by the end of the run, like, once we get out of this, into the next little area, we'll have the last level. Then it's just getting all of your equipment. I wasn't able to, at least yet, I haven't been able to get the good weapon for him. There is a weapon that's based off of thorns that's really good. Usually I go a thorns build, but I'm kind of cheesing it with like a bleed poison thing. I'll do both. You know what? I'll just take you out. These bell guys are healers, so it's good to just take them out right away. Tank shield has a laser on it, does damage in a line, which is neat. Yeah, dude. They're just so neat. If you actually look by the pet, look by his crotch. It looks like he kind of has like a camel toe. Here, I'll move the cursor. If you look by the robot's crotch, it's a camel toe. And it's really funny. Single HP since I got him. He receives no damage. That's sick. Some people find that boring and I'm like, what are you talking about? I found something super broken and awesome. Like, I found it myself. Like, suck it. I didn't have to go online and find it or something. Those are always the best, when you find them yourself. Like, if I find OP stuff after I've already beaten the game or found some, like, other broken stuff, it's like, you know, whatever. Oh, I got both bleed heads? Damn, it's alright. They'll just die on their turn. I don't even have to play at this point. They literally die at the start of their turns, and they're all, like, right in the line here. So up top, you can see when their turns are. So there's also speed and everything. So you can upgrade their speed a bit more with equipment or perks or cards that allow you to have more speed. And you can be faster than them. There's a mass to spell for. And another poison catalyst. Hell yes. Ooh, I'll take a provoke. This applies taunt. Obviously, you guys are probably going to know what taunt is. And since I apply a bunch of thorns on him, like, he's just going to be taking the hits and just dealing a shitload of damage based on the thorns. Alright, we'll get some stuff. Anything good? Oh, there's the vial ring. There's the vial ring that Maluka was using. Oh, here we go. Here's some of the legendary equipment. This stuff is the real good stuff. So, I might pick up some of these. Let's see. I don't need the Lightbringer. I might pick up the Holy Grail, though, just for the heal done. I'll probably get it on Otis. So when you heal here, apply 1 vitality. I want to see if that works with Otis's stuff. Let's see. Don't really need anything else. Yeah. Okay. Alright, Civ, have a good day at work. Don't go, stay cool out there, because it's hot out there, everywhere. It's a hot day today. Nice, get that uproot in, pop that on you. Heat laser, steel forge. That'll apply us a bunch of defense for later, and then we'll pop that. And most of them are just... God, it's so good. Like, they just pop with this stuff. A lot of it is dependent on tools being able to do stuff on the first turn. That's why you make them super fast. That's why he starts fast anyways, too. Yeah, let's just wreck that asshole. I got a double bubble only with this barrier. Oh, that sucks. Oh, wait, I have a meditate, though. Anything good? Oh, poopy. Should have done it on Orby. That's fine. That's nothing. Now's the time when we start getting a whole bunch of negative effects from these guys. We're coming up to a mini-boss, too. The twins. The twins gave me and my friend a trouble the first times we started playing, and that's about how far we were able to get for... Probably once we were, like, between, like, our 3rd and 7th runs. It's probably about how far we're getting. It's up to the twins. We were unlocking a whole bunch of stuff, and eventually we started beating them. And then we're like, alright, we're getting to the final boss. And we beating the final boss like they were nothing now. Like, we almost lost yesterday to the final boss. Because he, like, just started one-shotting some of our guys. And we were like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And then all of a sudden, Thules gets both triple poison cards. And just annihilates the boss. And, like, we win. It was glorious. Yeah, I'll play that. Let's meditate. Let's fart gas some. Do that. Try to get him low enough so that way he'll just pop on his turn. And that'll do it. Bleed out! And everyone's full health, so we good. Come on. Oh, they're giving me citadels, though, which isn't terrible. But I kind of don't need them. I'd rather stay with, like, 29 cards and stay low. Don't need any of this. To the mini-boss! Oh, I forgot. If I pick the heal thing, he actually does get a bonus. Oops. It's a good thing it doesn't matter. The trick to the twins, though, is to attack the back one first. Because the front one will apply an enchantment for a turn that when you hit him, he'll do damage. So you want to stack up the poison on the back one for 2 turns first. And then you switch over and start alternating. That's the trick to them, at least. Boom. I should have done that one first. Oops. Man, look at all the Sanctify charges. Like, this dude's healing up a butthole. Like, if we hit him. That's great. We'll do that on you. Pop that on you since it's free. Oh no, I'm so scared. These guys can do shield charges though. They're based like, most of their damage is going to be based off shields. So if they can get up to like 100 something, they can actually slam someone super hard. Also, I think it ignores block. So they just like hit you directly. So that's one thing you want to stop, is try to stop their shield from getting too big. Stop them from getting too big in their britches. Yeah. Just gonna keep hitting him just to make sure he dies on his turn. Violence, and then we'll take a hit, but that's fine. It's nothing to worry about. Ah, nice. Take another hit. We got the protections anyways. Yeah, that's the attack he does with his shield. That one's the one that doesn't ignore block. I think that's on the final boss. Alright, Thools. Ooh, nice. With the poisonous blood. Let's stack this stuff up now. I can do that. And I can do that. And then I can do... Watch this. Watch his health. Watch it. Everyone watching? Oh! Oh. Oh. Or I can just do, you know, 600 hit fart gas. Oh yeah, 600 hit fart gases for the win. I'll pick up that sanctuary. Okay. I'll grab that too. Poison flask is always good. Ooh, we got the last level. Small weapon. All damage done plus 30% and dark plus 1. And then Dome of Light. This is what makes Otis super OP. When you play a defense card now, apply 6 shield to all heroes. And that's stacked with all the equipment. On chess pieces or just me? I think these final ones are based on chess pieces. Some of the other ones, you know, just based on regular adventure lore kind of stuff. Oh, there's Retaliator. Think I'm going to switch out the Shield of Thorns for Retaliator. Transfers 3 curses and deals 12 damage. It's the transfer 3 curses that is incredibly OP. So you take 3 of your negative effects that's on you and you transfer them over to someone randomly. Oh my god. You like don't get affected by anything anymore. Everything else is kind of whatever. Alright, final screen. We're into the final screen. Nah, you know, I think I got my build out pretty well right now. We're good. I'll retain some of this for the next run. Alright, the back one here is the healer. That's the one we want to take out. So for Thools now, his last one is he gets wide... I put wide thieves on. Or sleeves, sorry. So now that I got a bunch of small weapons, I've been putting into the deck. For every small weapon, I can pull out another one. And it'll cost 0. And it's super... And it's not even one from the deck. Like, it's just one that kind of gets pulled out of thin air. Ooh! Look at that poppage right there. Like... The thing's health was like, ah, you know what, I'm not that hurt. And then it's like, oh, I'm super hurt. Oh, it's going to be hurting even more now, too, with this. Oh. Ugh. I've been like in absolute love with this game. Takes like all that I love from like roguelites and deck builders and just it puts it all together super well. And I don't get bored by doing the adventure mode as much. Like there's a lot you can do in different ways you can go for all these different kinds of builds, and it keeps it fresh. And especially now they're about to add a new biome. And it's going to be like kind of the frost area. And it looks a lot like Lanedale Capital a bit. Like there's inspiration from it. And they definitely take an inspiration and put references to other things. Like there's an item you can get that looks exactly like Luffy's straw hat from One Piece. It looks exactly like it. And it's a legendary item. I need to get it still. You have to do a quest line to actually unlock it. Once you unlock it, then you can find it in shops or, you know, when you get items and such. Oh, that son of a bitch in the back dispelled. I see what you did there. Who said you could dispel? Nice, I got him down. Let's triple his, and boom. Minigames on other games when I have a dex, I just method to stomp everyone, like in Digimon World 3. This one's a pretty good one to learn. I mean, you're not gonna fully get through the run your first time through. You're just not. But once you really start getting into it and you start building up the perks, one thing is get one of the characters up to level 36 as fast as possible. Like I would pick one character and have him in every run until he's 36. That will allow you to have every perk on every character. All you have to do is get one character up to 36 to have every perk on every character. You don't have to get every single one of them to 36. And that makes the game open up considerably, and you just start having a ton of fun. I'll Master Spell. That's why Master Spell's so OP. He's dead. I'll make him pop before it even gets to his turn. Oh, that's good. I've done a really fun Thorns build, like an insane Thorns build, and you get a bunch of Garden of Thorns. I was literally putting like 100 Thorns on every single one of the characters. It was so good. Like they would do an attack that would hit everybody, and everyone, and the guy would just die instantly. Let's see. I think I'll do a Sanctuary there. We're good on these. Let's see. Do I need to remove anything? I don't know. These decks feel pretty good. Like I said, they're still under 40. If you keep them under 40, you're pretty good off. And then you can kind of switch a bunch of them to just be vanishing cards, so you won't get them. They're not going to come back around, obviously, then. If you get to that point, but I don't know. When you know you can finish runs and you can beat things up in 2 or 3 rounds, you know you can have vanish cards in there a lot, because you know you're not going to get through an entire deck in a combat. Just farm card mons, get OP cards, and then just curb stomp everyone's strategy with sheer undiluted power. I was messing up that word. That's how it feels when I play the Pokemon trading card game. Sometimes I go back to that, and because it's really fun, but I always end up going back and just playing a Blastoise build, like a Blastoise deck, because it's so OP. Like, if you do it correctly, you can win turn 1, and they just don't have a chance. Like, the only way you could lose is if, Like, they end up getting something really OP at the start that just kind of screws you, and they win turn 1 before you can even do anything. But, like, it's not that big of a deal. I'll put this on him. He could use some extra mana. We'll try to rebuild it, see if we can get a discount. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Okay, cool. I know there's a few things I wouldn't mind upgrading. Let's see. I'll upgrade to that. That's good. There's a poison catalyst that needs to be triple. And a poison flask. We'll make that 30. She's got meditate. There's a meditate there. Oh, we're upgrading that master spell first. Let's see. I think we'll do that. And we'll do that. I'm fine not upgrading those. That's alright. I don't need to upgrade that. That's all fully upgraded, and she's fully upgraded. Alright. Speed +5, all heroes suffer for. We'd be super slow. Like, they'd all attack us at once before I'd even get to go. Nah, I'm not gonna risk it. We'll just have some fun. Pop that. Oh, I'm not gonna have enough to be able to do that. That's fine though. To do the poison flask. That's fine considering I'm getting free poison flasks. And then we'll do that, and he'll kill himself on his turn. This bellboy doesn't have a chance. Doesn't have a chance in hell. Okay. You know what? Let's bleed out, entrench. Call it there for him. Like, bellboy has 400 of each already. Just imagine what I'm going to start doing to the boss soon. We'll pop a meditate. Oh, I could do a protect from evil or a sanctuary. Shiesta. Buffer. I've already got 5 buffer on everybody. You know what? We'll do some other buffs. The blessing will do more damage, and the vitality will be really good for the extra health. Getting a little bit extra longer stream today. Playing across the Obelisk. Doing a full run takes just a little under 3 hours for me. So I started at 5:30. Probably go to about 8:30. Okay, let me shiv. Yeah, and then he applied 3 of his curses over. What a fucking asshole. I love it. Man, Heiner's the best. Heiner and Otis, dude, are so good. I love having them in my runs. Okay. Yeah, I could just end it. We'll just end it. We'll just die. Just die already. Oh my lord. Another bleed out. Oh my god. And it doesn't even have to be all monsters this time for the... Oh my god. I'll take another poison flask. Gotten a little OP getting some of those bleed outs. I mean, if you have 2 warriors, you can get so many more bleed outs. I had 6 on a run once, and that was oh god, just complete insanity. So there's a special gimmick to this boss, and it's actually completely worthless to like attack him like this. But I'm gonna do it anyways for the funsies. Oh man, maybe I shouldn't have, because now I got that stuff. We'll put these on, poisonous blood. And then we'll triple it. So you're seeing that there, that's probably not gonna end up happening. Based on what he ends up doing. Although it could be a possibility. He might just annihilate his butt. Come on, give me a fart gas. I was super hoping for a fart gas. And then he gave me another prayer of protection. Might as well. I'm gonna have so much shield on by the end of this. It's gonna be nuts. Oh my god, look how much damage he took already. Let's do that, and then I'll do this. Like, it's all gonna get dispelled from these guys. He summons a bunch of clones, and then they'll start healing and dispelling, which really sucks. But damn, I did a shite load of damage right away before he was even able to pop them off. He didn't even fully heal. Usually he fully heals. He was not able to. But all my poison and bleed is gone. It's a shame, but it happens. And there's my fart gas, of course. So I'm gonna just take out these shadow clones. Pop that bleed out, get enraged. Okay. Oh, got black talons. The music I'm hearing is like not fitting for this, for like a final boss fight. It's like whimsically happy. Alright. One of them is almost dead. He'll die in his turn. That one's almost dead. Ooh, nice. Pop that. Pop that. Do a barricade. Oh, they just killed my pets. I forgot that he does that. He'll kill your pet. It's one of his dumb cards. Too relaxing for a final boss, right? I'll pop that just to have the buffer. Worth. Oh boy. They gave me all the goodies on this one. Let's just give us a bunch of shield. I'm using it all, Peter. time to chunk out the boss for real now. Oh, we got some fart gases. We got one fart gas at least. How much is it gonna do? 500 damage? Pop! Poppity pop pop. He's dead if it gets to his turn. Dude, they have so much health from vitality too. It's nuts. Like near 100 health on all of them extra. Oh, he just dies on his turn. Why can't you give me a Bane? Give me a Bane. So but I could kill him before he can get to his turn. Don't think it's gonna happen. I'll just bleed out again. Look at he's like 1300 and 1200 now. He said his 33% of his HP went bye-bye in a single turn, right? Yay, I beat him. I beat the final boss. Woo! Or did I? Ha 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 ha! He was not the final boss. But there was one more. Oh! The real final boss. Oh! So yeah, this is the final boss. There's the final boss, which is Mage Boy, and then the final boss. That's what I like to say. Now this guy, I'm just gonna start bombing him with as much poison and the bleed outs as possible. That's how we're gonna try to get him down fast. Cause he's got a gimmick to his fight that gets a little annoying. Oh my god, I got 2 of them in one. Oh wow. I need to get the one on Thwools now next. Hell yeah. Okay, let me do that. Nope, I'll meditate again. With the mage's body, that'd be fun. Oh, that'd be so funny. I'd laugh my ass off if that was the case then. Alright, let's get everyone buffed up. There's only one time where I have to worry about Heiner having shield, but that's okay. Yeah, he summons a Shadow Claw, but I don't think I'm gonna have to worry about it too much. The real gimmick is you see these charges now, I have Doom charges. If it reaches 0, I die. But he gives you a card that allows it to up it. So once you get used to it, you can do this pretty easily and kind of like switch over when you need them to whoever. And you can keep everyone else up. And then when you get the boss down to like a good chunk, you're just like, all right, I don't even need the Dooms anymore. I don't have to worry about Doom charges. Nice. I'll take these. These are fine. Boop. 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 I just need Thwools to get the triple poison. So like that's all that we're missing now in these. I've already used a bunch of the bleed outs. He's got one more left. Boss is a lot more hype in this one. Yeah, I'll turn it up a little. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. The fart gases here are going to do a significant amount of damage. Hell yeah. Okay, I'll pop one on Thools. Alright. Do a Poke, Thorns, and we'll get 2 on everybody. We'll do that. Mask spell. Sick. There it is. And we got the poisonous blood. Alright, everyone, get ready for this shit. So then we want to do this. It's going to do 1.5 times of my bleed. It's turning into poison, which then turns back into bleed. Oh my god. And now we're going to triple it. And now the boss just dies to bleed alone. The boss now has 3,500 poison and 3,000 bleed. When it gets to his turn, he dies. I don't have to worry about Doom, because he's dead. And that's across the Obelisk. We've won. I can, like, keep throwing out cards for the hell of it. Let's see if we can get a fart gas. Come on, fart gas. Come on, fart gas. Aww. A bunch of like, the entire hand is dispel. Oh my glob. There's the poison gas. There is the poison gas. Should I hit him with it? Should I hit him with a 2,600 hit fart gas? Yo, hero of all villains, I'll see you later. You have a good rest of the night, my man. He explodes in a cascade of blood. No, he's exploding in a cascade of blood and fart gas. That's what's truly happening now. Pop. Pop. And he's dead. That's a win. Turn 3. Final boss dead. Kind of an overpowered build. And it wasn't even, like, complete. I didn't even have the good weapons on Thools. I missed the Bloodseeker, which really sucks. I could have even had the warrior that does all bleed, and this could have been way crazier. Like, ugh. But we beat it. I hope you liked it. This is, this game still has a few things that are, you know, in progress, like some text and stuff like that, but hey, within the next month or so, month or two, they're going to have the full release. 4 more characters coming out, a whole new biome, bunch of pets and equipment is coming out soon. I am super psyched. You get your stats. You get a final game reward. So these points here, the coins and the shards, you can use these now in your next game. I'll have a chest now to be able to use these, so makes the next run a little bit easier. You can kind of design a deck. You can also save and load decks. So if you know a deck that you can do on Otis and you know you're going to have the shards for it, you can just, you know, pop in the load and just use those shards real quick. So that way you're not sitting there and just trying to build decks all the time and spending, you know, like 20, 30 minutes before even actually fighting anything. Just trying to do a bunch of decks. So, I think I did pretty well. We had 0 hero deaths. That's always good. If a hero dies, they end up getting injured. They'll come back in the next combat. But they'll have a card that'll give them a bunch of negative debuffs, make them lose mana, stuff like that. So you really don't want to die. And you don't want to get these negative effect cards and injuries because they're just kind of poopy in your deck. We actually beat up that final boss a little bit quicker than I thought. Wow. So yeah, if you like this game, I mean, I'd suggest picking it up. I think we'll probably do a couple of these fun runs every so often, maybe once a week or something. Just to kind of, you know, not do as much Elden Ring, and I won't burn myself out with it. I don't know what else to really do. I mean, pretty much just wanted to do a run for this stream. We'll be back then tomorrow with some Elden Ring, no hood run. We were attacking the fire giant, but I think I'm gonna go and fight Radon. We're gonna go and get the mimic tier and do a couple of other things underground. Get a couple of levels, that'll help us as well, just to kind of then fight the fire giant on a little bit more equal footing. Go get the secret medallions, and then once I beat the fire giant, I'm just gonna go, we'll go run through Malekith's area, I'll go get the blasphemous claw or whatever the item is for it, and we'll beat up Malekith pretty easily then too. Then it's just basically going into the end of the game. So maybe a couple, 2 or 3 streams, and probably the no hood run will probably be done. Alright folks, I will see you tomorrow for that Elden Ring. You guys get hyped for that Casca Guts Nun, as I will. And I will see you all then. You all have a fabulous, fabulous rest of the night. Woo! Popping in those Ric Flairs and those Evil X.